G'day guys, Peter here from Oz Commercial Sewing Machines. Today's video is about how to install the bed extension for the 246. Now our machine is the Prosew PS-246D. It will also fit the Juki 246 or any of the other copies of the 246. So when you receive your extension bed, you'll receive this bracket. Okay, now this will be, it doesn't come in it, it comes in a little bag, so that'll be separate. It goes into the top of the bracket in there. Okay, you'll also get a little bit of hardware, so there's 2 screws and 2 nuts. So, and you'll also receive your extension bed. Okay, this is the bottom side, this is the top side. Okay, so we've got the 2 bolt holes there for the screw holes. They are recessed. That's where your bracket goes. Okay, so there's one side. Now there's no particular way to have the bracket. The bracket goes on either way. There's no front or back. Okay, and now it's got a little sticker here that says that it's 246. Okay, so that may or may not be on it depending on the batch number. Okay, so now what we do, to start with, we'll just sit this on here. We're going to put 1 screw through there. Now we're working from the bottom. Okay, this is the bottom that's on top. So we've put 1 screw in, and we're just going to put this nut on just to cover the first few threads. So you can see there that the screw isn't even coming out the other side yet. So that's as far in as we want to go for now. Then we'll put the other side in. Okay. So we'll just, it is a little bit fiddly because it's a tight space. Now we just push that over and that moves the screw so that the nut can go on a bit better. Straightens it up. Now, it is fiddly. There we go. Nope, not quite. Okay, we're on. Okay, and I haven't put that screw or that nut on very far either. You can see the screw's not coming through. Now you want that to be nice and loose just to be able to get it on. So once you get to that stage, flip it over. Okay, you got to make sure that your presser foot is in the up position so that you can slide this underneath. So ours is in the up position, that's down, so we want it to be up. Slide it in. Now you want it so that that can go over the back piece there. That's why we want it so loose. Now we're on. Okay, so if you've got a little dumpy screwdriver, like a dumpy Phillips head screwdriver, I don't have one. I'm just using a little 1/4-inch drive Phillips head to start it. So you want to set it in position and put your finger underneath and hold that nut whilst you're tightening the screw as much as you can. So you don't want the nut to spin on the screw. Okay. So that's getting up there now. That's fairly good. Now we'll move around and we'll do the back one. Same again, you hold the nut with your finger and just tighten up that screw. This is why if you've got a dumpy or a little right angled Phillips head, it makes it life a lot easier. Okay, now that's almost there. Now I've got, this one's fine for the front, okay, because you can get in there, but there is adjustment mechanism on the back side which prevents this screwdriver from getting all the way in. Okay, so that one's tight. Now, you sort of can get in there, but it's not great. Okay, so that's about the best we can get there with the tools that I've got here at present. So it does still move around. That's the nature of the beast. Now, with this one, this just helps put a little bit of pressure on the bottom plate and stops it from turning. So you can see it starting to pull down here. Don't go too hard on it. That's installed. Now you will find that it does move around. It's an extension bed. It's not for leaning on, it's to hold your work. So that's installed. Now to remove the bed, it's the same process but in reverse. You just loosen these off so that the nut is down the bottom. Again, just enough threads to hold it on. Same on that side, and then just reverse it off. So I'll do a removal. Okay, so it's fairly now I can feel what the screw is doing in the nut with my finger. That's about as far out as we want to go with that one. Now leaning back is good because you can then do this one with the real screwdriver. Okay, so we're about the same position there, just holding on by a few threads. Let that hang. Now we go over the top of that. You may have to twist the bed to get it over in a better position. And out you come. That's pretty much all there is to it to install the new extension bed for the 246. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.